Underwood. Thin ice!
So I can't knock down a triple here. Woo, okay. Didn't even miss a shot this entire time, so take that. This better be good for the team.
Oh,
I thought for sure.
there it is. Boom!
Yes! We're live Wednesday, May 14th. May the 14th be with you. Right? I think we should start with Illinois golf.
Okay, I mean, we're Illinois basketball podcast, and the head coach got signed an extension. But sure, let's talk about Illinois golf. That's fine.
They won I guess they tied with Oklahoma State in strokes for the Urbana Regional. They're heading back to Omni La Costa for the NCAA championships. So it's exciting.
Yeah. Did you watch it? Could you watch it?
I think there might have been some
on
coverage,
TV or something.
Just a great effort by the squad. I think day one, Jackson Buchanan,
Course record.
63. Pretty legitimate there. But I don't think he finished. He was Illinois' second golfer overall in the 3 rounds because Ryan Vuis shot 9 under total. Buchanan 6 under total. Herendeen 4 under, and then this Birdwell, I'm guessing he's a freshman, shot 8 over with a loser. But no, they dominated the field. Them and Oklahoma State 9 shots ahead of the third place team, which is UNLV. Oklahoma State's one of the best teams in the country. And if you compare Oklahoma State and Illinois, the Brad Underwood schools, by the way, they beat the team that finished last, which was NC State. They beat them by 52 shots. So there you go.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So how's it work? Did the top 4 go? Did just the top 2
from this regional?
Go?
This regional is the top 5, which is Illinois, Oklahoma State, UNLV, Troy. Troy making it over North Carolina and Long Beach State and Houston and Marquette. A little bit surprising, and then Texas Tech. But Illinois kind of, the Illinois, the only one of these 5 teams that qualified from this regional to go under par in each round. They were 7 under round 1, 3 under round 2, 5 under round 3. Oklahoma State was 2 over through the first round, then as a team shot 17 under the final 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah, Troy steady, 1 under, even 1 under for them. So we can talk about Brad Underwood now. It feels like it's not enough money for Brad. I'm not going to lie. It feels like a low ball.
Yeah. What was he making previously? Like 3.6 or something?
Still seems low.
Yeah, I think he's making the new contract 6 years, $4.4 million guaranteed a year, and then I think there's like $1 million plus incentives or something per year. I guess Piper came out and said that this all but guarantees that a 61-year-old man will retire after 6 more years of coaching. So
no.
Very good for him. He'll retire from Illinois, I guess. That's what I should have said. Yeah. People probably are pissed off.
Why?
Because people are stupid.
Yeah.
But me, having some Wellers, special reserve for Brad Underwood.
What was the number for him?
I have any red wine. So what was the number?
Yeah.
What's he getting paid, you mean?
Yeah.
I think it's $4.4 million a year. Is what
because
I read.
This thing from March 13th said he was making 4.8 total.
Total?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
All I know is that if it's 4.4, that's half of Bill Self.
How much would you like to pay him?
$6 million.
I don't know how this works. This says the deal, which is pending Illinois' Board of Trustee approval, will pay Underwood an annual salary of $4.4 million. He will also be eligible for an annual retention bonus that begins at $1.15 million and increases each year. So he's technically going to be getting paid $5.5 million and then get another million every year for the next 6 years, maybe.
That's more than Tommy Lloyd and Scott Drew.
I don't know what he used to get paid. You said what? 3.8, 4.8?
Mm-hmm. These numbers are never perfect.
So I don't know. He got $1 million raise plus more.
If you add those numbers, he's making more than everybody except for Rick Barnes, Bruce Pearl, Mick Cronin, Tom Izzo, Todd Golden, Dan Hurley, Calipari. So,
do you think he's worth a top 10 paid coach?
Yeah, how many other coaches have gotten further than him recently? Because he got to an Elite Eight.
True.
Like people can say, "Oh, Grant McCasland. Oh, he got to the Elite Eight this year. Okay, Illinois got to the Elite Eight last year. Dumb fucks." You know what I mean?
Sure.
I did get Dunkin' Donuts again, by the way, just for the record.
That is weird.
Well, I wanted to give them a chance to redeem themselves with the bagel outrage last week.
Yeah, they get you a lot of sour cream this time?
It's cream cheese.
I mean, cream cheese?
Not really. Jesus Christ. What the hell? God, who the fuck's doing this?
Maybe when your mom goes picks it up, she should ask for extra.
I essentially said that today, but it's fine. Here's my problem. I think there's probably newer people working there who suck and don't know what they're doing. So this is bullshit, but whatever. This is fucking ridiculous. I feel like in the training for bagels, they always put a ton of cream cheese, and now these morons, who's running the show over there? I'd like to know. Anyway.
Maybe, did she get it like this morning?
What?
Did she get it this morning, or did
no.
she way home?
Yeah, it was night.
I was just like, maybe the cream cheese has like soaked into the bread and
no,
looks like less.
That's a bullshit excuse, and it's not true.
I'm more of a butter guy on my bagels.
Well,
the Brad Underwood hate is the dumbest part of the Illinois fan base. I'm so tired of it. Agree. You okay there, ASMR?
You talk to the chat.
Huh? I can talk to the chat. The chat's not chatting. Wally
hey, chat, let's go. Get it going.
Trust. Yeah, so I think that's all we had for tonight. So I hope you guys have a good one. We'll see. They started on time. We actually started early, Bootzilla, so suck it. How's that sound? Ethan apparently told all the golfers that they need to get in quick today. So what else is going on in Illinois basketball?
Why don't you tell everybody? Oh, never mind.
What happened?
Is there anything else going on in Illinois basketball?
The combine's going on. KJ and Will apparently measured an inch taller than they were coming into Illinois. So that's good. The Bulls have the 11th pick, so KJ might be going there. Maybe not. I don't know. There was something else that I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what it was.
Mavericks draft lottery rigged.
Yeah, that's kind of shady, isn't it? I saw it was like a 0.000014% chance for the lottery to go the way it did.
The Bulls lost a coin toss with the Mavericks for that lottery ball, so that Bulls would have got no more pick.
Joe says you just need to buy extra cream cheese. That would be the logical thing to do, but
the cream cheese from Dunkin' doesn't taste the same as Philadelphia cream cheese, dumbass Joe.
Whoa.
Why don't you tell everybody? Why don't you tell everybody where you're going tomorrow?
Ask for some more on the side. I will be going to the beautiful town of Monticello, Indiana, for the TIT Invitational. I guess it's just the TIT because
Tell them more.
Invitational's in there. I'm leaving at 6 a.m. for an 11:30 tea time. So
Also, tell them how you have shot like a
how I've gone
68 on the front in 2 weeks, and you shot 12 over on the back.
Yeah, the front 9 at Edgewood is a lot easier than the back 9. Shot 2 under the first week, 47, which is 12 over
12.
the second week, and then shot 2 under again last week. So I'm just skipping out playing the back 9 the rest of the year.
Yeah, lucky.
The what invitational? Yeah, the TIT Tippy Canoe Invitational Tournament. So I'm going to be playing a lot of golf this weekend, and my body is going to hurt. That's all I know.
I do a lot of lifting today. My back is going to be in trouble tomorrow night.
I mowed twice to 2 yards today, and everything hurts on my body. So probably going to hop in the hot tub when we get done with this. Have me another Weller's, and then go to sleep.
Yeah, I got to get up early too. It's tough. Not as early as you, but a little after.
Somebody opens the course for you so you can get there at 9 o'clock or what?
Tomorrow, I'm only working a few hours before the outing goes out. So,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Don't forget the sunscreen. Permanent sunscreen in my golf bag at all times. It's on my first rodeo.
Me too.
The most important thing is making sure that the beers, the nooners, and the Surfsides are iced down. That's what really matters.
Surfsides are so lame.
You don't like them? You don't like anything. But hey, by the way, Ethan had a high noon in his hand last week, guys. I almost fell over. He didn't buy me one, but I almost fell over.
Not spending $8. Are you kidding me?
Are they $8 a piece there?
No, 4. 8 for it would be 8 for 2.
I gotcha.
50 cents more expensive than a White Claw.
I have to pay for those new clubs.
Yeah, I got to start saving some money. I've also bought I bought a new bag, and then I bought another pair of shoes for the season. So
you spend a lot of money at the golf course in which you work at. Maybe you should work somewhere else so you don't spend all your money at the place you work.
Can't.
Okay.
Lifetime contract.
Lifetime contract. All right. I know what I was going to talk about. College basketball content on Twitter put out the top 25 arena atmospheres in college basketball.
I did not swing at this pitch. I didn't want to shit on the arena just to do.
He has State Farm Center as 17th. Thoughts?
It's closer to 117th and 17th.
Okay. Ouch. Yeah. Kansas, Duke, Gonzaga, Purdue, Iowa State, Michigan State, Indiana, Kentucky, Arizona, BYU, New Mexico, North Carolina, Creighton, Auburn, Texas Tech, Arkansas, Illinois.
Who's after Illinois?
Tennessee. Probably
way better atmosphere
is
than Illinois.
just so big. It's too big. Tennessee's too big. I don't even think their students are down by the court, if I remember right. Might have been spring break when we went, though.
Where was Purdue?
Couldn't have been spring break. That was a dumb
Spring break in December.
Christmas break. Sorry. Purdue is at number 4.
Where's Michigan State?
Joe wants you to put turkey on your bagel.
Why the fuck would I do that? Where's Michigan State?
Michigan State was 6.
Don't you think Maryland is better than Illinois?
Maryland's 25th, so they did make the list. I was kind of surprised to see Arizona up there, but Did
That
they
place gets
mention
going.
Rutgers? No, Rutgers is not on the list. So
Rutgers in the Geo Baker, Ron Harper Jr. era was better than Illinois. Atmosphere.
I would agree. Back when it was the rack and not, what is it now? Like crypto.com center or something?
What about it's Jersey Mike's? It's the same thing as crypto. What about Providence? Where the hell is Providence? They're better atmosphere than Illinois.
Providence?
The
They may
Dunk?
even go there?
Whoa. That's an ally. You watch your mouth.
Did not make the list.
That's bullshit. It's a way better atmosphere than Illinois.
Okay. When was the last time you went to an Illinois game? Did you go last year?
Yesterday.
Did you go last year? Or the year before? Didn't you go to a game in the last 2 years?
I go to every game.
Okay. Along with Brad getting an extension, so did Bielema.
Before he leaves for another job.
I think Bielema's also locked in, so which is nice. I
When
guess
was the last,
they only have 800 season tickets left for sale too. So, or get your football tickets, folks.
When was the last Shauna Green extension? Maybe she's due for one.
Last year, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I think after she took him to the tournament last year. Shauna Green extension cords. They long extended her. When was this? Oh, when was this? October 24th, 2024.
I know that it's like women's basketball and it's not quite as popular, but I think her turnaround of Illinois women's basketball has been more impressive than what Brad did.
So she signed a 2-year contract extension in October, but it ran her through the 2030 season.
You didn't respond to my hot take.
It's more impressive what she's done for the girls program.
Yeah, because like that was a fucking shit show forever. Not even close to the tournament. They made it twice now.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I don't think that takes as hot as you want it to be.
I mean, both Brad and her and Bielema, all three of them have done a good job. And Whitman, 3 most important hires right there. And I don't know, but 2 of your most important hires. I mean,
Well, and he retained Mike Small. I mean, he didn't go anywhere, right?
Yeah, I mean, where was Mike Small going to
go? You a locks guy, Ethan?
Lax?
Ethan's never.
It's a fake sport. No interest.
That it says locks like you put on your bagel, like salmon, right?
Yeah, I can't see that far, so it looked like lax to me. Lacrosse sucks too, by the way.
Do you know? Have you ever put salmon? Have you ever eaten salmon?
No, cut the shit, Joe.
Huh? Case apparently is done with what we're talking about. Would you like to talk about films?
I think we should talk about the PGA first.
Oh yeah, PGA Championship this weekend. Michael Block is going to be there, I assume. Did he qualify?
Yeah.
Bet you're excited about that. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but Ethan is a huge Michael Block fan. He actually found him one time, got his autograph, and then cried.
I think I'm gonna bet him. I think I'm gonna put $100 on him to miss the cut minus 1,000. Whatever the number is.
Sounds good. Let me pull up my list of picks for this week, and then you can pick them for me.
Before that, I should do my rundown of bets.
Yeah, you go ahead and do your thing, and then we'll go through this too.
Hold on.
I'm not going anywhere. I don't know what my login is for this, but
The 3 winners that I like, these are DraftKings. Rory plus 500. Justin Thomas 22-1. Victor Hovland 50-1. 3 winners I like. 2 top 5s I like. John Rahm plus 320. And Tommy Fleetwood 6-1. 3 top 10s that I like. Jason Day 4.5-1. Patrick Reed 5-1. Max Homa 9-1. Top 10s.
I'm shocked they picked Homa.
Should be. And then my other bets, Cam Young, make the cut minus 120. First round, Brooks Koepka minus 115 over Shane Lowry. Michael Kim minus 115 first round over Harris English. Austin Eckroat plus 400 for a top 30 and Michael Kim plus 400 for a top 20. Those are my bets notes right there. Can you verify what the chat just said about the assistant coach?
Piper just reported Illini are hiring Colgate assistant Cameron Crocker to fill Tim Anderson's role.
Yep, I'm seeing that on 247 now.
You didn't see it in your text message from Finkel earlier?
I don't look at those. I muted that chat.
What?
Yep.
So, like, when I'm right in there, you guys are just neither of you ever respond. Thanks. Cameron Crocker, alma mater of Penn in 2015. Great smile, by the way. Top 100 rising stars for mid-major assistant coaches by Silver Waves Media in 23 and 24. I joined Colgate's basketball staff as an assistant in June of 2022. He's helped guide the program to historic success at Colgate. Prior to Colgate, Crocker spent 3 seasons as director of player development at Stanford. He's a smart gentleman, it sounds like, where he worked with 4 future NBA players and helped secure back-to-back McDonald's All-Americans for the first time in program history. He contributed to a 21 season and top 10 national defensive ranking in his first year on staff. Defensive guy. Think he's a defensive guy or a guards guy? What do you think he's?
Well, it says here that he contributed to a top 50 national offensive ranking and a top 120 national defensive ranking in his second season. He's both. He's a both guy.
He's a both guy. Crocker started his coaching career as an assistant coach at Verbum Day High School in Los Angeles. He was also part of Paul Pierce's The Truth team on the Nike EYBL circuit. Included 5 guys that went on to play in the NBA.
I wonder what his thoughts are on how much he's paying in taxes in New York. Because he's like, oh, I get to move out of here. It's not going to get that much better, though.
Would you like to call him and see if we can get him on here live?
It's obviously his office phone. It's not going to pick up unless he's grinding.
Maybe you can email him. C. Crocker at colgate.edu. Anyways, yeah, so I guess I thought they replaced Tim Anderson with that other guy, but apparently not anymore. Are you calling his office?
Yep.
Sorry, Trey Montgomery is not available. When you are finished.
The fuck? Another assistant?
Well, it's Trey Montgomery. They already changed his number to somebody else.
Trey Montgomery's number is 7793, not 7595. Let's call Trey Montgomery's number on here. See if they got it mixed up.
Oh, jeez. So did Crocker recruit Stojakovic? I assume at Stanford. He would have been one of the McDonald's All-Americans, right?
I don't know. Write a book about it.
Screw you.
This is ringing a lot. User busy. What the fuck's going on with Colgate's numbers? All right, what's head coach's number?
They shut the school down. I don't know. All I can find is Crocker's.
This is a weak ring.
Sorry,
Matt Langle.
is not available. Record your message
Should we leave a message?
We got your coach.
Hey, Matt, just checking to see if the Cameron Crocker reporting on him leaving for Illinois, if that's true. It's a Illini Inquirer inquiring. You are, if you answer your live to tape, thank you for taking the message. Goodbye. See if he calls back tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
Do we want to call Brad's office? Leave a message.
No.
Okay. Is there any other offices we want to call?
Beamy last week, Crocker this week. You guys come on at the right time. I don't remember who that is. Do you want me to go through this thing with you? You don't care.
Hang on.
Who do you have winning?
Rory.
You think he'll win back to back?
I mean, he won Quill Hollow last year by like 6.
Okay.
All right. Let's make one more phone call real quick. Okay, so I guess the phone numbers for the Illini staff are all listed under the same.
Let's call random numbers till we get somebody to answer. Till we get some answers, I mean.
It's not ringing. Not ringing. Well, good job, Illinois, you fucking scumbags. Jesus.
Scumbags. All right, we done? Or are you still calling people? What are you doing right now?
I don't know why the Illini number wouldn't ring.
Maybe they just put fake numbers up there so idiots like you will call.
It's office numbers.
It's probably because our
Here we go.
AT&T satellites are down.
You have reached the University of Illinois men's basketball program. I'm sorry we are unable to take your call at this time. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you, and go Illini.
Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, please hang up or press the pound key for more options.
I have no message. You guys are doing a good job, I guess. I think the offense needs to be like a little bit more of like a, kind of like a 7 seconds thing. Like, I don't maybe see Mike D'Antoni, what he was doing back in the day. And defensively, I don't even think you have to play. Like, that's all. If we could just have one of the coaches listen to this, they don't have to call back. They should listen to it. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye. All right. There we go. Let's see what they have to say about that. No, I don't need to call back. I don't need to leave my number. It's fine. Just
Yeah.
need somebody to listen to it.
They don't have caller ID or anything. Came up as Ethan Carter.
I don't give a fuck. I hope it does. I wouldn't hate a call back if they do want to call me back. But I was just talking, letting them know. I didn't really know what to say. I didn't want to leave I didn't want to try to.
Yeah, at least you didn't sound awkward or anything. You know, that's the main thing.
I think I sounded normal and
and
cool.
All right. Rory took him. Cantlay, Fleetwood, Matsuyama, Hatton, Hovland, Spieth, Lowry, Straka, Connors, Hindley.
How the hell am I supposed to answer that?
Pick one. And a donut? Your mom needs to start bringing me donuts. Uh-oh.
This is a maple donut. I've never had one of these. Yeah, not bad.
White Long Johns are the best.
I didn't even know this was a long john. I thought it was just a regular donut.
Regular donuts are circular and they have a hole in the middle.
When I ordered it, it was a circle on the app.
Oh. Should have told them you were Ethan Carter from Ethan Carter Sports World.
I'm gonna say Hovland out of that group.
Really? Thought Hovland's been struggling.
I do like Spieth a lot this week. To do something, to make us feel something.
Is this for him to get his Grand Slam? Fair enough. All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Day, M, Reed, Woolley, Clark, Berger, Rose, McNeely, Smith, Burns.
Reed.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Of course,
Finau.
the one time I buy into the P. Reed hype, I'll probably get burned.
Finau, McIntyre, Woo Kim, Johnson, Bradley, Bacchia, Homa. I know who you're going to pick. Ray, Mitchell, Garcia.
Keegan Bradley.
Excuse me?
Max Homa.
Excuse me?
Take Max. Max is going to have a good week.
Really? He's been playing so
Top
bad.
15 last major.
All right. Hunan, Thompson, Willie Z, Spawn.
It's not okay.
On. It says Hunan. Thompson, Willie Z, Spawn. I don't even know who that is.
He's the one who melted down that playoff with the players against Rory this year.
No. Pendrith, Fitz, Magic,
Oh, this is a terrible group.
McCarthy, Burmester, Ricky, Brian Harmon. What is on my screen? It's sticky.
Let's go Ricky.
Really? I refuse.
Okay, let's go McCarthy. He doesn't hit the ball far enough, though. That's a concern.
Yeah, we need long hitters. Who hits it long out of this group?
I mean, Pendrith, but he can't fucking do anything else, so don't do him.
Yeah, I picked him for the Masters. That was brutal. I gotta see what my brother picked. Hold on. Odds sucks ass. I agree. He went Scheffler, Cantlay, Woolley, Homa, McCarthy, English.
Why is this person texting us instead of being in the chat? That's
I don't know. Does he know we're live? He complains that he's never on, that he can never be here. Then we're live and he never shows up.
Yeah, it's messed up. Scumbag. Can you go with that? What did you pick for that group?
I don't know.
Read them again.
I hate them all. Hunan, Thompson, Willie Z, Spawn, Pendrith, Fitzmagic, McCarthy, Burmester, Fowler, Harmon.
Is that Davis Thompson?
It is Davis.
Go with him.
Really? Okay.
Really good player.
All right. He looks like a typical Okay, tier 6. There's 55 names here. So
Tiger Woods, Phil
why,
Mickelson.
why don't you just give me somebody you think, and I'll tell you if they're on here. It's literally the rest of the group.
Michael Block.
I wonder if he's actually on here.
Well, somebody I really like, who I assume is in that group, is Michael Kim.
VJ Shang.
Is Michael Kim in that group?
Ju Young Kim.
That's not
Same guy.
That's Tom Kim.
Oh, Michael Kim. There he
Yeah.
is.
You pick one out of that group?
Yep.
Oh, I
So we
had
got Rory, Victor, Patrick, Max, Davis, and Michael.
I think I'm falling into the Victor Hovland thing again, though.
I don't love Victor Hovland, but I don't know who else I would take.
He's been playing well. I mean, let's look at Victor's recent. Let's
What
pull
about
up the little
Sepp
data
Straka?
golf here. Yeah, Sepp Straka is definitely. Is he in that same group?
Yeah. And I'm in here too.
Yeah, Corey Connors, low Canadian could be. Victor,
What score is going to win? What is it? A par 72?
I don't know that.
How do you not know that? It's not your background right now on your computer or something?
That's Riviera. I don't like Quail Hollow. I don't like that they're. I don't like that they're going there when they already go there every year. We really need to see a goddamn major. It's a par 71. Course record is Rory McIlroy shot a 61 in 2015, which it's extremely hard to do there because it's long and it's firm. Although
So
that's one word.
71.
I would say like
71
13
times
under.
4 is 284. I mean, I'm not going to tie, so it doesn't really matter. 271. Submit.
Now, it was obviously a different setup last year.
I don't want to enter this. What is my dog doing?
It was obviously a different setup last year.
Blueberry bagels. Yeah. You know the best bagels? Those cinnamon ones from Panera.
I'm actually thinking with the weather this week that maybe 267 might be the score.
It's all right. I'm not going to tie. I'm not really that worried about it.
Well, Rory last year was 267.
Literally impossible.
This course has seen
literally impossible.
Two straight runaway winners at this course when it hosted the Wells Fargo. Wyndham won by 4 in 2023, and Rory won by 5 last year.
What did you say? 268?
267.
267. I'll put that for my other one.
You know who else won at this golf course?
No.
Hold on. Okay, maybe not. Wait, I think Max 2019?
No way. Thanks, Bootzilla. Thanks for agreeing with me. Did Bootzilla get a new avatar picture? What is that, a pirate or something?
Max Homa won the Wells Fargo in 2023 or 2019 at Quail Hollow. So Max
What'd he
has won
shoot?
here before. He shot 269, 15 under. Jason Day won the event in 2018. Rory has the record of like lowest score there for a tournament and like the margin. Like he 2015 at this golf course, Rory won by 7 and shot 21 under. So yeah.
So it's gonna be boring, is that what you're saying? Just birdies and whatever. Good talk.
Yep, it's gonna be boring. No, it shouldn't. I mean, the weather earlier this week is a concern with how much rain they got. Certainly a concern.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay.
All right. Movies. I saw there's a new movie coming out that you're probably gonna like, right? Nobody 2 or something. It
No.
has Saul Goodman in it.
Bob Odenkirk? Yeah, I never heard of it. Sorry.
Really?
I haven't seen that, no.
Thought you'd be excited about it. Did you
No.
go see a movie this week?
No.
Really? Shocked.
I don't think it's that big of a shock.
Shocked. Shocked, I say.
Shocked.
I don't know how to.
How to what? What?
Nothing. Texting. Texting. Everything bagels. Ugh. Hate them. My wife has everything bagel seasoning. She puts it on everything. Not a fan.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
We done? Can we call it a night? Or be up early? Chat, you got anything else for us before we call it a night? If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. How many are we at? We're trying to get to 8 billion by basketball season. So you guys can help us out there. That would be great. Tell your friends. Tell your sisters.
Why?
It's 8 people. We're at 653. We're a long ways from 8 billion.
I watched Ocean's 11 and Ocean's 12 yesterday.
I don't care.
Ocean's 11 is a fucking great movie. Great.
I agree.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite movies growing up as a child, young kid growing up.
What is Bootzilla? Bootzilla has 4 stars for Ocean's 11. If I had to guess.
What do you think of Ocean's 12, though?
Not a big fan.
What about Ocean's 13?
I gotta watch that tonight or tomorrow or something.
Is that the one with the women?
No, that's Ocean's 8. I've talked to people about this like a couple of times in the last 2 days, and every time somebody says, "Is Ocean's 13 the one with the women?" Good thing I looked it up. I will not watch Ocean's 8 because it's a different director. It's like 10 years after Ocean's 13.
Sandra Bullock in that?
Yeah. No Bernie Mac, no me.
That's fair.
Yeah. But like great cast, George Clooney, Matt Damon, Brad Pitt, Casey Affleck. Carl Reiner's great in the first one. I didn't really like the Julia Roberts character in either one, especially Ocean's 12.
Yeah.
But
it's fair.
That's the way it is. If you're looking for things that Steven Soderbergh has directed, Black Bag is from 2025. Some people can watch that.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that last time.
Yeah, I'm just saying, throw that
I looked it up, but I don't know if it's for me.
I don't think it has to be. I don't think it's for anybody, really. I think anybody can watch it and be, cool with it.
Yeah, I just, it seems a little action-packed for me.
Yeah.
Julia and Zeta Jones wanted more money for the third one. That's why they weren't in it. So then they paid him to do a terrible sequel.
They weren't in that, were they?
I don't know. Rewatch it this weekend. It's that good. Okay. I'm going to have to watch Black Bag, I guess.
If Bootzilla's the type of guy who watches movies twice, like in a short period of time, it's kind of weird, but whatever.
I mean, hate is going to hate, I guess. But alrighty. Tell everybody.
Oh, wow. Bob Einstein's in Bob Einstein, I guess. Bob Einstein's in
Oh, they were
Ocean's
not in
13.
Ocean's
Wow.
8. My bad. Julia Roberts was in Ocean's 8.
The late, great Bob Einstein.
Is he related to
No. Albert?
Einstein?
No. I can't remember if it's Bob Einstein or Bob Einstein, but great actor.
I watched it myself the first time, and then with the wife who hadn't seen it before. It was so good he wanted the wife to watch it. You want to know anything about that, Ethan?
Sure.
Can you cut this off yet? What are we doing here?
I didn't know if Bootzilla had any other thoughts.
Bootzilla, you got anything else?
I'm up to 55 movies this year, I think. Getting up there.
That's more movies than days already.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that was a joke.
It was a stupid joke.
This looks better because we're looking at each other.
Yeah, it's the way the cameras are set up, you know.
All right. Have a good night, Bootzilla. I think there's only like 3 people watching us on YouTube. So.
All right, we'll see everybody next time. Maybe do an episode next week. I don't know. Who knows? Nobody knows.
Yeah, I mean,
There's assistant coach stuff,
we'll see what
extension
happens.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, because we talk about a lot of Illinois basketball stuff on here.
Yep.
We'll have to see how your bets did. So
Yeah. All right. We'll see everybody next time. Underwood. Thin ice.